Let's get realty. From realty to real estate smarts. Welcome to Let's Get Realty. Good morning, good evening, and good day to all of our loyal fans. Welcome back to the Let's Get Realty podcast, where we get real about real estate. Our mission is to tell you what you need to hear, not just what you want to hear. We also provide a safe space to discuss reality in today's crazy world. I'm Jason Cook, your go-to realtor in the greater Seattle, Bellevue, King County, and Washington area. Whether you're a home buyer, investor, or a housing market enthusiast, this space is packed with real estate insights. In today's episode, I'm flipping the script though. First, it's time to talk reality. We need more meaningful conversations. Then we'll get realty with some straight talk about one of the most strategic moves you can make when selling your home: pricing it right. Let's get reality. Can we just talk? I want to kick off today's episode with something that's been weighing on my mind lately, and I'm betting I'm not the only one feeling this. It feels like we're forgetting how to have actual, meaningful conversations. You know, the kind where we listen more than we talk, where we're not just constantly trying to prove a point or dunk on someone with a clever one-liner. Hey, I've been guilty of that. These days, everything seems like either an argument or a super surface level small talk. Social media plays a huge role in this. I get it, right? Everyone's firing off hot takes, canceling somebody over a 3-second clip, or jumping on the latest trend just to stay relevant. And while we've never more connected digitally, right? It's been great. It's like we're just drifting further apart emotionally. We're shouting from our soapboxes, hear me, but rarely leaning in to understand each other. When did curiosity take a backseat to being right? When did we stop asking questions and start keeping score in every conversation? I'm not saying we all have to agree. Disagreements are healthy, and that's how we actually grow. But the goal shouldn't be to win every discussion. Sometimes the win is just connecting, hearing someone out, saying, I hadn't thought of it like that. So maybe the challenge this week for all of us is simple. Can we just chill just a little bit? Could we put the ego aside and make space for deeper conversation? Ask a better question. Pause before reacting. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Now, real estate is all about relationships, and those relationships are actually built on trust. And trust, well, that starts with conversations that go deeper than the weather. Or what have you watched on Netflix lately? Prime Video. Reacher, by the way. Just imagine what kind of community we could build if we brought that kind of intentionality to our everyday interactions. So let's get a little less reactive and a lot more real. Segment 2. Let's get realty. The importance of a strategic list price. All right, now that we've gotten grounded in our reality, let's get into some realty. And this one's a good one. Let's talk about one of the most important decisions you'll make when selling your home, other than calling me. Setting the right list price. It might not sound sexy, but trust me, it's powerful. Your list price sets the tone for the entire selling experience. You price too high, buyers are just gonna scroll right past. Price too low, well, you could be leaving some serious money on the table. Don't want that. Let's break this down for you fellows and ladies. First impressions matter. Your home's price is basically your profile pic. It's one of the first things that a buyer sees, even before the photos. And if that number just feels way off compared to similar homes, swiping left, on to the next one. Now, on the flip side, a spot-on price, that signals confidence, seriousness. And you know what? It gets more eyes and more feet through the door. And that's what you want. Price determines exposure. Most buyers are searching within a specific price range, right? House is too high? It might not even show up in the results. Think of it this way. Your perfect buyer could be out there, somewhere out there, but they'll never see your listing if it's just sitting above their max filter. Pricing strategically ensures your home shows up where it matters the most. Overpricing actually equals longer days on market, and homes that sit on the market too long, they carry a stigma. Buyers begin to wonder, what's wrong with it? And even if the house is immaculate, that time on market erodes buyer confidence, and you might find yourself accepting a lower offer than if you just price it right from the get-go. You've heard me talk about the sweet spot. That generates buzz. Here's where it gets fun. A well-priced home in a great neighborhood, that's how bidding wars start. And the goal isn't underprice, it's to strategically price so that interest builds fast and multiple buyers compete. That's how you end up selling above asking price, not below. So, how do you nail the right price? Not a guessing game. You don't go to Zillow. It's a combination of knowledge, market knowledge, data, and your home's unique features. Now, this is where working with a local professional realtor expert like me, shameless plug, comes in. I provide a detailed comparative market analysis, CMA, that helps pinpoint the right price range for your goals and your timeline based upon your home, its unique features. At the end of the day, the goal is simple. Sell your home quickly with minimal stress and maximize your return. And it all starts with getting the right price first after you call me. Final thoughts? Here we go. So there you have it. Whether we're talking about how we connect with each other or how we sell houses, it all comes down to intentionality. Be thoughtful, be open, and don't be afraid to ask for help, especially when pricing your biggest asset. Well, there you have it. Thanks for tuning in to today's Let's Get Realty. If you found this episode helpful or thought-provoking, please share it with someone who'd appreciate it. And if you're ready to have a real conversation about buying or selling in the Seattle, Bellevue, King County, or Washington State area, let's connect. I'm here for meaningful convos and strategic market moves. Until next time, stay grounded, stay informed, and stay awesome. Oh, and don't forget to follow me.